Well, a very happy Monday to you. Very, very, very happy Monday. If you're looking at me and thinking to yourself, Katie, you look a little like you're glistening. No, darling, I am sweating. I just put in my 4.5 miles, and I am running a little late today. So we're just gonna jump right into it, and we will all be grateful that smell-o-vision has not been invented. And we are getting right in it. This I'm counting as a behind the scenes. It's shared by Balfe Nation. It says, scene clips paired with commentary from Outlander executive producers Matt Roberts and Meryl Davis, production designer Mike Gunn, and costume designer Trisha Bigger on Caitriona Balfe in a memorable scene with Florrie Mae Wilkins as Fanny Peacock, on-screen chemistry with Sam Heughan as Jamie Fraser, believability in convincing the audience that Claire truly thinks Jamie is dead, and being marvelous with costumes of any kind. I did mean to say Wilkinson, not Wilkins. At any rate, we got quotes, we got stuff. I think we would rather just listen to them than me, so let's do that.
It's such a beautiful scene, and I just kind of always remember the look on Caitriona's face when, as Claire, the pieces are kind of falling into place. It was just so beautiful and beautifully shot, and I don't know, it really stands out. It's just so heartbreaking, and it's such kind of a full circle moment. Obviously, the questions it brings up are things we will answer in season 8, so get ready. But it was such an emotional moment on set. Both when you're wrapping up the season and everyone's kind of exhausted and you're at the end, but also because it's a really lovely full circle moment. I mean, I think they always surprise me. I think their chemistry is so good. What's more, that we've gotten so used to them being so good together that I think we take it for granted in some ways. Do you know what I mean? Like, that chemistry, you can't buy that. We've just kind of leaned on them, for all 8 seasons, and so I don't think anything they do surprises me. I think they're that good together.
I mean, that was the first thing, is nobody's going to believe he's dead.
Caitriona pull that out every single time because of their chemistry, because it's so clear that the audience can totally accept that that Claire thinks that Sam is dead. She was stunning in that episode. That was an amazing episode, actually.
It really was.
She's great with costume. She's just sort of puts things on and wears them and behaves as if they're just regular clothes. There's really never any problems with things. Yeah, she's marvelous. She just pops things on and off she goes.
Yeah, I have to agree on all counts. Their chemistry is so natural. We aren't even like, oh wow, they play so well together. It's just like, it's Jamie, it's Claire, it's what else would you expect? Caitriona, I think her modeling days really helped her with these costumes, because models are not comfortable, and so getting used to these outfits, it had to have been, not much of a learning curve for her. So yay on that. And then everything else, yeah, I totally agree. Everything. Next, I got a little something for Tobias, who we've seen has been kind of busy in the theater. It's the fun place to be, apparently. Tobias fan shares this one, posted with Graham icon El Pais. Tobias Menzies tien un... Oh, okay, that's in Spanish. Hold on. Try this again. Tobias Menzies has a memorable face and many roles worthy of it. Maybe that's why he's been playing tough guys, anti-heroes, complicated men who don't know where they'll come out for over 25 years. Good job, Tobias. Now add another role to the list. Super production on Formula One alongside Brad Pitt, Javier Bardem, shot in real circuits during the breaks of the Grand Prix. Holy cow. All right, actor, reader, swimmer in lagoons, and of a reserved character, moves with the same elegant restraint as many of his characters. I think the secret of a good performance is not to reveal everything, that there is more inside than what is shown, he says. That is awesome. This is very cool. Yay. Yay, our Outlander people keeping employed. This is a good thing. I want them to do well. We love to hate him. We hate to love him. Yeah, Tobias, go. Yay. I'm very easily amused. When they're having a good time, I'm having a good time, and he is having a good time. Check out Joey. Outlander Online shared this one. New photos of Joey Phillips at Beyonce's Cowboy Carter show last night in London. This is a day or two old. And Kathy shared it with me too. The sucker had come through. It was like everybody was doing reposts. It was great. There's Joey. He, again, such a fun guy. So, like, just naturally happy and cheery. And he can pull off the hat. He and John should just go chill out, walking around with the cowboy hats and looking good. It's just that's their entire challenge. It's not really a challenge. And I have an article here. Outlander's Lauren Lyle admits she's extremely grateful in heartfelt tribute. I don't know why that make it sound like something she's admitted, as though she, wouldn't be. But yeah, she'd have to be, because I think all of them are. I'm not sure what's going on with this. It's not wanting to show the pictures here, but it says Outlander star Lauren Lyle has offered a heartfelt tribute to the series, praising its remarkable worldwide acclaim, reports the Scottish Daily Express. And this is Daily Record, and they always like to borrow from each other to make some online content, but as long as everybody's giving credit, I'm all right. Let's see what she has to say here. I think this fandom, I remember the first time meeting some of these people who this show has changed their lives, or they've made so many friends through it, or it's gotten them through grief or something. It's currently getting me through some things, and I had no idea the impact that the stories and the characters and all of it has had. Yeah, more to share though, because I love to include some Caitriona glam when I can find some that I'm like, wow, that's really good. This is really good. I could not wear those earrings, but I love those earrings. They would drive me crazy. I'd be like, driving myself silly playing with them. But those are fantastic looking. Brilliantly Balfe shares this. A lovely quote from Caitriona. You take this strong protagonist and put her into a patriarchal society where she becomes a wife without surrendering her purpose. It's finding that balance between knowing your mind and yet embracing the softness that can come with love. Where do those two things lie within you? That's what resonates with so many women. Caitriona Balfe, 2015, on the appeal of Claire. But yes, that makes perfect sense. It is. I mean, we live in modern times now, but I struggle not to go completely insane on certain things. For instance, that is a really, really pretty dress. Oh my gosh, are these like... I want to see the sandals that go with this. Could I please see the sandals that go with this? Oh, okay. Oh, those look just comfy. That's like comfy clothes for hanging out after work. Yes, or pajamas. I don't know. That's interesting. That is funky. And I'm still... All right. Oh, that's pretty. That's a lovely pattern. That is a lovely pattern. I was just going to say, we have this trip planned for Las Vegas, and hopefully at least one of you try to meet up for at some point. And I'm finding it difficult to figure out how that is going to work if you come up, because I love my mother-in-law, but she can be a bit much, and leaving her, she might take it as a slight against her, and yet I do want to have a night out with just my husband. It's going to be tricky doing that. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Honestly, it could end up being a night with me and my daughter. I don't even know. Or I may escape them all, grab you, ditch the husbands and other family, and we'll go do a girls' night or something. Anyway, I think I like that one as well. It is an interesting look, and I don't think that I personally would be comfortable wearing it, but I think it would be comfortable to wear. Does that make sense? That is cool. This is cool too, and I am getting a kick out of some of the AI representations of what we think Sam Heughan is going to look like playing Macbeth. This one I think I like better than yesterday. The oh my goodness, those muscles must have really had time getting trapped in there. It wasn't yesterday, it was Saturday, but I can't. This makes more sense, and I think it looks very a lot closer to what I could picture Sam looking like playing this. Anyway, Marie Ann M said, playing with AI, yes you were, it did really well. Always a king from King of Men in Outlander to King of Scotland in Macbeth. Yeah, so Sam Heughan on his return to theater. And then we've got some quotes that I think we've all heard, but I wanted to check these out. I like this one. I think that's kind of spot on. Yeah, this one. No, I think the other one was a little better. Yeah, I think I like the other one a little better. That one's, not bad. That's all right. Something's not quite right in his face there. There's something not quite right. You know what? I think he's missing the mole, and maybe those scars that we kind of wonder where he got it. It's not quite right. I like the other one better. I think I got this so we can see it all. Let's find out what Sam has to say about a very orange drink.
Wait! Oh, Jesus Christ. What is that, I hear you ask? It's Bar's Iron Brew. It is a Scottish drink. It's creeping towards me. Coca-Cola, obviously, is number one. Everyone loves Coca-Cola around the world. Apart from Scotland, the number one soda drink in Scotland is this delicious, organic, natural drink. No, it's not organic or natural. In fact, no one knows what's in it. It's this ginger colour. In fact, in Scotland, we call it ginger. You want a can of ginger. What does it taste like? Phenomenal. No one knows what the flavour is. It's this kind of rich sugariness. And actually, once when they tried to change the recipe in Scotland and reduce the sugar, there was a national outcry because we like our sugar in Scotland. It's also a hangover cure in Scotland. And of course, in Scotland, they like to mix it with alcohol as well. It's great. And look at the colour.
Alrighty then, a ginger. When I go to Scotland, I'm going to have to try one. I think that feels like it's going to be a requirement because I will go to Scotland in my dreams and I will want a drink, I'm sure. I just noticed that my light is like green. Why is it green? Computer, make the bridge purple. That's better. You can't really see much of it, but I feel. Anyway, so that is everything I have today. A little fun with Sam, a little fun with Caitriona, a little bit from a couple of other folks, and yeah, just a little update. It is a happy Monday. I hope for you guys. I hope you got through the weekend. Here's where I do my little bit of an update. But first, I want to say thank you to my members. Thank you so much to everybody who is supporting this channel, supporting my hope to get a vehicle soon. It's becoming more and more important. And I will give you that update. But again, I just want to thank everybody for the extra support. I know I've been asking for a lot lately. And I just want you to know that it means the world to me that those of you who have either donated cash, have shared my story, trying to help me get a little bit more from folks, support, and yes, cash. I hate to say it, it's a cash world, and this is just what's in front of me. I also want to say, of course, if you enjoyed this video, you should give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Comment below and let me know either way. Any thoughts on stuff or not thoughts on stuff. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notifications bell so you know when other stuff comes out. I am doing things a little bit backwards here. If you're wondering why I did not update this, it's because it was a difficult weekend. And I totally broke all the rules of my diet. It was just that bad of a weekend. I found out that it would seem that my mom is now speaking with hospice people for my dad. And hospice means it's a whole step in a direction that is coming faster than I was expecting. And so I have been eating my feelings. And yeah, I know a lot of you have been following me on that journey and have been very supportive. I don't really know what to say or feel at this point because there's going to be more feelings later. And yeah, sorry. Because this is all moving faster, it's becoming more and more evident that I need to get a vehicle. I've been playing around with the idea of just getting whatever I can grab. But that still is going to leave me with the problem of needing to get a better vehicle later and having a junker to try to keep up with money I don't have. So that's not going to happen. I'm extremely close to being able to get a vehicle that I have my eye on and is still available as of yet. Just about $900 short right now to be able to walk down there and do it. So I'm still working for it, still trying. I'm maybe even have a paint day with my daughter and try to put some different pictures together to put up on Etsy. No real interest in the ones I got up there. Yeah, so if you have any other ideas, let me know. I'm not in a place where I could go give plasma. I am allergic to cut grass, or I would just go mow everybody's lawn for $10 or $20 and try and get some money that way. Unfortunately, all I did was try to do some weed whacking around the house, and I was nauseous and sick for the rest of the day. So that's probably not going to work. Possibly trying to have a yard sale, except we just cleaned out a whole bunch of stuff last fall, and there isn't a whole lot to sell. It's just okay. My update is no fun this week. What can I say? I don't. And then to pile on bad news, I Jackie's the only one who's interested in talking about Belfast with me. I love Jackie, and we could probably have a halfway decent conversation with just the two of us. But if no one else is interested, I will probably just not do Belfast this Wednesday. Jackie, we will find something else that we will gab about. If it's just not appealing to you, give me some suggestions about the kind of movies you'd like us to talk about. It can't all just be Sam, because eventually I will run out. Are we looking for more romances? I will go find all of the silly teenage romance, adult romance, not like rated badly romance, but like goofy Christmas special romances. We will rom-com our way through an eclectic collection of goofiness. But let me know below what you'd like to see, because again, I am trying to reshape this channel a little bit. It would help if you let me know what you'd be looking for. That is everything I'm going to talk about today. I've depressed myself, but I did put in some time walking. I'm at 10,211 steps for the day with 4.5, well, 4.6 it says, miles. So I feel like I can go do whatever else I need to do for the day after I've gotten this up, and I will have accomplished all my big stuff. So you go accomplish big things on your Monday, or don't, you know, it's up to you. Do your thing. Have a really good Monday, though. Have a good day. Get a little bit of fresh air. The weather is really beautiful here. I hope it's good where you are. If not, well, then find a TV show or book or something and read and take in a good story instead. Just try to make it a good Monday for yourself. I will hopefully have some stuff for you tomorrow. Thank you again, Kathy, and those of you who like to share with me things, and hoping that I won't miss anything so that you guys don't miss anything. Really appreciate that. And I will just check you out in the next video. You know the deal. If you didn't get enough Outlander information in this and you really want some more, please do check out the playlist below. I usually put out a video every day, Monday through Friday, and if not on Friday, then I tend to make up for it over the weekend. So check those out. And no matter what video you choose, I will see you there. And yet embracing the softness that can come with... Yeah, I keep hitting my microphone. It's very annoying. But yes, that makes perfect sense.